What the hell happened to me?
Jumpy, are you alright?
Hey, what are you two doing?
Come on, are you coming?
What do you mean to do to us?
Try using your brain first.
All of the cards are in hand.
Holy shit, this is nuts.
Let me show you.
How are you feeling? I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom! I'm plenty friendly. Hold on a minute! That is the truth.
Who am I? How can I forget?
Then how do I take it off?
What makes you so sure?
Hello?
What's up, guys, and welcome to Save Point. Today we're actually going to do a let's play of the Nonary Games series. Now this is a 3-game series, however they recently just added the first two 9 hours 9 person 9 doors and Virtue's Last Rewards to PlayStation 4 and PC as a remake. I know this is also on the Vita, but the games were originally, or at least Virtue's Last Reward was originally on the Vita. 999 is easier to abbreviate, originally started on the Nintendo DS. Now, just so you understand, this game is a little different from most games that people play, as it is more of a narrative than an actual game. There are, of course, areas of the game where you actually need to accomplish goals, but it's not like you walk around, do the adventuring thing or anything of the sort. It's more like you get put in a situation and you have to find your way out of it. All while actually paying attention to what's actually going on in the game, because there will be points in the story where you may have to know something, and if you weren't paying attention you won't know it and you may not know what to pick. So we're actually going to start with 9 hours 9 person 9 doors, as this is the first game in the series. Now the special part about this versus the DS version is the DS version did not have voice acting. On this remake they've actually added both Japanese and English voice acting, and they allow you to skip the text skip the text out of the gate, which was something that you didn't really get in the first game unless you already heard a specific side of the text part of the story, which will actually help because this game actually has multiple clear endings. So as I play through this, I'm gonna go ahead and try to make sure that I get every ending, but I'm also gonna try to make sure that I clear every room. Some room combinations will actually have the same ending, so I'm going to try to be careful and mindful of not getting the same ending. But if I do, it's simply because there's a room or two that I want to make sure that I go through in order to give you guys every room possible to complete in the game. So we're going to go ahead and start. But I will say that as the story goes on during the narrative parts, I'm going to try not to have as much commentary, maybe a few words here or there. But I really, really want you guys to pay attention to what's going on, because it's actually a really, really great story. So, as we're going into it, I'm going to sign off for a second and just let the narrative tell itself.
the... Ow! What? Whoa! Ouch! God damn it! Ah! What the hell? A bed? I fell pretty far. That really hurt. Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it. An earthquake! But it's shaking too fast for that. Anyway. Where am I? Wait, it stopped? What's that sound? That's 5. What's this 5 mean? It won't open. What's this? Is this keeping the door shut? Hey! Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door! Huh? What the hell is this? A watch? It doesn't look like one. 5. That's the same as the door. What? How do I take this off? Maybe pushing something on this will work? Nothing. Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off. No good. This stupid thing won't come off. What the hell is the deal with this thing? Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me? My head. Huh. This is... Hold on. Am I on a ship? I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside. Huh? What the? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell is going on here? What the hell? God damn it! Hey! Anyone! Is anyone there? Come on, if you're there, say something! It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. Okay. I need to find a way out, and fast.
So this is the part of the game where you actually have to play. Obviously, he needs to get out of this room, otherwise he's gonna die. But to be fair, the game doesn't actually make you move any faster than you want to move. There's no actual time limit for this part of the game, even though they made it seem like you're in a rush. So I'm gonna go ahead and read some of the rules as I explain the game and actually try to find my way out of here. Now, I've actually played this game before, but when I actually played this game, it was was I want to say quite a few years ago. I can't exactly remember how many. I want to say at least 4 or 5 years ago was when I first played this game. So that being said, I have no idea where things are anymore. So you're gonna have to bear with me as I try to remember specific areas of the game, or actually just complete these puzzles as if it was my first time playing. So during an escape, you're restricted to an area. Your goal: search around to uncover how to unlock the door. There are items and hints in the room that will help you escape. Use a cursor to select the location you find suspicious to search the room. Use L1 and R1 to walk around the room. The left stick controls. Move the left stick during the escape to use the cursor. Press square to speed up the movement. Press X to search where the cursor is placed. So pretty simple. Now, of course, this was a Nintendo DS game before, so that's why the controls and the movement look so damn crude. But honestly, this wasn't so bad for a DS game at the time. So let me go ahead and look around the room and see what I can find. Automatically just catches my attention. So, and now it's going to explain about items. Once you've obtained an item, you'll be able to go to the item screen. Pressing triangle will take you to the item screen, which looks like this. You can also search on the item if you press X. Here's a picture of a ship in it. There's screw keeping the back on. See, they'll even give you informational hints. So there's screws to keep this picture in this frame, which automatically kind of tells you might need to find a screwdriver to get whatever the picture is out of here. So the game makes you think on that level. It's not that difficult, honestly, to start, but some of the puzzles can get a little bit difficult as the game goes on. And now they're going to explain the investigating with an item. The item visible in the lower left is the item currently in hand. When you close the item screen, the last selected item will be in hand. If you hold an item while investigating the room, you may trigger a reaction. Try switching out items in hand and search different places. Press up to quickly change between the items. Since I only have one item, I can't really change, but that's pretty much how you find and activate items that you have in your inventory to things that you may see out in the actual game. Next thing over here is this notepad. I know this has something to do with escaping a room, but of course I have no idea what this means anymore. Alright, let's see, what do we have? Tile mix of sink. As far as I can tell, pole is attached to the bed. Little bunk. Bulletin board, there's nothing on it. I like how he says there's nothing on it, but there's clearly some writing on there. I can see if it said nothing of importance on it, but okay. Simple chairs next to the table. The water's already up to the chairs. Holy crap. If this is really happening, he would just die. Especially with that much water. Yeah, shoving something in the window is not going to stop it if the window didn't hold it. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, and we already found what looks to be a screwdriver. It looks red. Yep, screwdriver. Automatically. And this is how you actually figure out things. You can actually combine two items and see if they work together. So, obviously, if I don't need it anymore, the items disappear. So apparently I don't need that screwdriver that I just picked up anymore. But this has numbers on it. Oh, well, if I can turn this around the correct way. Jeez, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna read it from the side because this is actually more difficult to turn around than I thought. Which, now that you see the squares, it seems to be a good idea for this paper over here. Yeah. Okay. And they're going to explain combining items like I just didn't already explain that. Select and combine items, or select combine on the item screen to combine two items. If two items if two items can be combined, you will receive a new item. If they cannot, then nothing will happen. Try different combinations of items you find in your search. Easy enough. This is pretty much how the rest of the game is going to play. Oh, and you found the blue key. Okay. No. Oh. Open something blue. Maybe this briefcase. No dice. It's locked tight. This is anything in the key. Oh. Okay, I need a code. Minigames. During an escape, your investigation may trigger one of the several minigames. All operations for the minigames are done by using the left stick and X. Some minigames will require you to manipulate something, while others will only require that you apply the right object or touch the right thing. Operation instructions. Touching the dial will cause it to move to the next number. Enter 4 numbers this way and then touch the key. If the numbers are correct, it will unlock. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. I don't think it's gonna open if I whack it against the wall. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, hitting something against the wall would make you feel better in a situation like this. That'll create another hole. Okay. So, obviously, I don't know the code to that yet, so let's see. Oh, damn it. Didn't even do that. Okay. Back up. Oh. Didn't even realize the water was up to the bed. I'm trying to check the pillow. Okay. Gonna check this pillow. Nope, just the ladder. Oh, this actually triggers something. Is there anything I can use? Nope. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I guess I was on the right track for checking the pillows. And we had another note. Which I think I see what's going on with the notes. I barely remember this first puzzle at all. Okay, so that was everything in the room outside of the door itself. I guess that's a lever, huh? Maybe if I pull it. Obviously, that wasn't gonna work. Why the hell isn't this thing opening? Obviously, because you didn't get the right thing, Junpei. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? Whatever this is. Oh wow, I didn't even see the red key.
Should probably hold on to this key.
Oh. Narrative section.
Oh, what's up with my face? I look like a zombie. Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I left work, headed back to my apartment, and... I'm back. Not like anyone will respond. Man, work was rough today. Huh? A breeze. Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that open? Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Yo.
What? Who are... I can't...
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen. You are going to participate in the game. The Nonary Game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
That's right. That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here. When I get my hands on him... Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not. Just who was that? They said, you have been chosen. What the hell is going on? Why me?
You are going to participate in the game. The Nonary Game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The Nonary Game. Huh. What the hell is a Nonary Game? God damn it!
Alright, so what else is on here? Okay, so how do I get to the items? Oh. Well, you know what? I'll save just because I can. Alright. No, I don't want to quit. Items triangle. Okay. Obviously this has something to do with it. Let's see. Obviously I'm gonna have to figure this out from here. We'll go with blue first, I guess. 0 2 6 3. Try it. See how this goes. Got it. Alright. These numbers work. I turn the key and Halo work. So, that was pretty simple. Alright, let's open it up. Looks like there's something in here. File. File screen. If you find any documents or note during an escape, the information contained in them will be available in the file screen. Pressing right on the D-pad will open the file screen, even though that's not what it said, but you get the picture. Alright, let's see what's in this file. Digital root. Now this part is actually important because it explains everything of what you'll be doing in this game as far as making sure that you can progress. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something higher than a single digit number, add the digits to one another. So if you basically get anything 10 or 11, you'd add those two numbers together as if they were singular numbers. So 10 would be 1 and 0, which equals out to be 1. 11 would be 1 and 1, which would equal out to be 2. Even though they're explaining this already. For instance, if you have a double-digit number, place the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single-digit answer. The final single digit is your digital root. Example, the digital root of 6, 7, 8 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8, which equals 21, which would be 2 plus 1, which the digital root is 3. Simple enough. I mean, unless you don't understand basic math. Therefore, the digital root of 6, 7, 8 is 3. Example, the digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 1 plus 2 plus 3 by 4, which is equal to 10, which is 1 plus 0, which is the digital root of 1. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a digital or a single digit number. But look, there's something in the back of this thing. A notebook, a pen, and a calculator. And a stack of key cards. Looks like key cards. There's numbers written on each of them. 6, 7, 8. Does that mean something? I'm actually not sure what these are anymore. You know what? Oh, new material has been added to the file screen. Calculator, press left to open the calculator screen. The calculator can calculate a digital root, which will be important to the progression of the story. I didn't know this game explained so much back then. I guess it did. Otherwise, how would I know? Even though I've only played this game about one time. Oh, I didn't even realize it was here until just now. Oh, here's a red one. Makes sense. Okay. So basically saying, give the dolls a try again. Which I'm not gonna do that yet because I didn't actually check the numbers before I put the key in there. Let's see. So we're gonna go with 7, 4, 8, 5. Alright, cool. And we got more of these cards. Stack of red cards. Looks like red key cards. Number on each of them, 1, 2, 3. The other one is 4, 5, 6, so 6 or 8. Okay. So that's the door, which honestly, I can't think of what else I might be missing. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to use on this door. That's not right. So the cards that I haven't used. More cards in here. We got one other hint, of course. The files. The file says something about a digital root. What else to do with? There's a file on that door. That was simple enough to understand, but I don't know if they'll actually just let me just do it, or they're gonna... I had to use both in order to even get this. Oh, yep, I had to use both. Let's see if this works. Size cards are given. Digital root of 5. 3 cards to give me the digital root of 5. Okay. I guess I could have picked any combination there. I just picked a random one. Alright. And that's how a lot of the puzzles go. Granted, they get a lot harder after this one, but some of them are actually that easy.